You would never guess that the secret in those shoes could spark a family showdown. The moment they walked in, the mother and daughter were at it again over those high heels, like it was a mini wrestling match. Just then, Auntie showed up like a referee and broke up their little war, while the daughter made a getaway. Dame thought of a shower. Auntie tiptoed into her daughter's room with a doll to swap shoes. The moment Auntie saw those high heels, her eyes lit up like a kid spotting candy. Talk about being obsessed. She pushed the daughter aside and snatched the heels, strutting out like the queen of the night, stealing the spotlight. But as she was strolling along, she found herself captivated by a wedding dress displayed in the window, thinking to herself, "That's even more extravagant than my heels." Suddenly she heard noises, thinking it was all in her head, but surprise. A ghost pops up and lifts her off the ground. Auntie struggled a bit, and then poof, she's out of breath, leaving only the high heels and her pink dreams behind. Next morning, Dame tried to call Auntie, only to find her phone going straight to voicemail. Was Auntie playing hide and seek? Sayoshioi bumped into Dame and asked, "Hey, why aren't you wearing those heels?" "Bought a new pair." Dame replied with a sigh, "The old ones are in the trash now." Sayoshioi handed her a poster of a woman hugging pink heels. Sayoshioi said while looking at the poster, "These look just like yours." Dame shook her head. "Don't be overconfident. Many identical shoes exist worldwide." At that moment, Dame got a call from the police asking her to identify Auntie's body, and she knew something was off. Seeing Auntie's tragic state, Dame was too scared to speak. The police investigation revealed Auntie wasn't the only. Reports say a girl died in the subway, feet severed. Is she the girl from the start? Dame sensed something was off with those high heels and hurried out of the police station, wondering how could life go back to normal. Back at home, she spotted those high heels in her daughter's arms, giving her quite the scare. Without hesitation, she grabbed the shoes and threw them in the trash. Then a frightening scene occurred in the elevator. She was oblivious to the weirdness around her, hurried back home, only to face the ghost again. No time to think. As she entered her daughter's room, her husband appeared, then left, like hide and seek. Dame looked at her daughter's feet, and when she saw those shoes again, she couldn't help but laugh and cry. Suddenly, blood started gushing from her daughter's head, turning the room into a bloody nightmare. Chilling to the bone, Sayoshioi rushed Dame and her daughter to the hospital, and the doctor said everything seemed fine, but the daughter just wouldn't wake up. Dame was just as confused, and when she finally woke up, she was holding those high heels. Now that's creepy. As she talked to Sayoshioi about this, she felt a bit dazed. Could it be the shoes causing all the trouble? She decided to get to the bottom of it. Maybe only by confronting these bizarre secrets could she unlock the truth. She asked Sayoshioi, "How did you know something happened at my house?" He replied, "You called me, remember?" Dame had no memory of it, so she pulled out the poster and demanded, "Who is the woman on the poster?" "Tell me now." Sayoshioi replied helplessly, "Calm down, that woman is just a model, her face is everywhere." As they were both puzzled, blood started raining from the sky, foreshadowing something terrifying. Dame and Sayoshioi rushed to the ad company for more clues, and the staff said, "That photo is 60 years old." They had no clue who the woman in the photo was, and everyone was curious about her hidden story. The staff discovered it was shot in the 1940s, mentioning a guy named Zhang, but they had no idea how he connected to the photo. Zhang died at just 31 years old. What kind of tragic story could unfold for such a young life? Dame started to think the shoes were connected to that incident 60 years ago. Could there be an important secret hidden within? To uncover the truth, Dame and Sayoshioi decided to split up. She wanted to find the girl from the movie's beginning. The girl said she found the shoes at the subway, but her friend showed up and just took them. Afterwards, her friend died mysteriously. Dame thought shoe stealers would be haunted. How ridiculous. So, her daughter was the most at risk now, and she was panicking, needing to tell Sayoshioi fast. It was all her fault. Picking up those shoes led to Auntie's death and put her daughter in danger. Sayoshioi met up with Sayome. They exchanged clues. He found a newspaper from 60 years ago in the archive. The paper said Zheng wed Jingzi, but an unexpected event occurred at the wedding. Jingzi mysteriously died at the wedding. Could this be linked to the subway station today? Sayoshioi believed that Zheng and Jingzi had ties to the woman on the poster, a connection like a tangled web. Dame was shocked. No way. Why do men always think of these twisted ideas? Sayoshiwa shut back. Don't you want to deal with the woman dating your husband, pretending nothing's happening? Dome angrily replied, What? I'm not that kind of person. They started arguing. Dame stormed off, but Sayoshiwa stopped her. Let's solve this together. Finally, Dame calmed down and chose to solve this mystery together. Subscribe to my channel.